There's a likely world that the media might be playing from the 95 against the other opposition. Well, we still have to wait for the direction of the center graphics. Will be taken. Perfect side. I have a funny color so soon for how they will be for, of course, when that Silver and looking very happy, of course, uh, it looks as if Domino also might have come on because football is beyond the kind of phase of the 45 phase 45 minutes part, or rather more like the kick off. And there we go. Yes. Otherwise is gone. The green shirt of number 4 cheated the ball well. Toss the ball. Oh, back. Coming forward with a lovely touch. The man dances. Lovely solo run. Might look very, very feisty for the two side. Domino rifle will try to check. Strongly there, but then again, they won it. Lovely ball, wonderful body alignment there. Over 10 channel. We'll say to the first side. Lovely forward there. Coming back home to review. The midfield man sends the ball to the inside. Might be uneasy. Oh, that was a giveaway. Quite a very petulant touch there. And the ball was gently out of touch for the visiting team of the Toyin advantage. Number 27 checks. And then knocks it off over the line for the Toyin advantage. Lovely turn away from the byway line. Strong flip from the sky blue check, send it over. The opposition brings it in. There's been a little bit of scrappiness in that thought. But Domino hope on the ball with the first touch to the right. Lovely try. Number 10. Looking very elegant. Quite very, very decisive. The second field goal to the goalkeeper Regular. Now have the field of the ball. And number 24, Cheddar. A Nigerian professional footballer sends a long one in. Opposition knocks it down. Shots by number 17, Cheddar. Oh, the game is not over. Oh, there's been a close marking coming out from the two sides. Receiver Brown looking. Domino keeps in possession here. Lovely central pass. Sends it wide. Lovely, lovely little pass out down the line. Give a goal momentum. With opposition closely down, allow the ball to roll gently out towards 4-3 advantage so they prepare for the visiting team. Might be very important task for this standard coach on the rebate side. Well, we couldn't even find the coach of Dominion Oswald on the technical angle. Probably he has how the feed is going to be John Dustin here. Due, of course, to the selection being elected by the lovely trap. There's been two more man. Zona Monkey is being beaten. Number 2 Chelatons with the defense system. There might be penetration on the toe. Dominion Ossi has won it. But they give it back again. A true pass comes out. The goalkeeper refuses it as it comes off his line. Dominion taking the time like on their on the toe. They look more like a joker. Lovely forward there. You know, confidently. Sends it to the right. Each other try, of course, to search for possession. They couldn't find it. Number 10 has the room. Love the touch. Slides it to the far side. Web trap 10. But he's giving it away. Lovely turn there by it. Finds his teammate. They look to be navigating on the far side. The man takes the ball. Knocks it. Give a good momentum. As he's in the ball. Oh my goodness. That's a throw pass intercepted. Take by number 12. Will wave the ball to the far side. And to my bit, one of the great pieces, man. Lovely support. Right, number 12, and it slides it high into the box. The goalkeeper stays up this line. Number 13, trying to find his way around the traffic there. The ways has gone in favor of the median. Number 13, Shetton. And that could be a free kick advantage. Press the pace in his first half. No, we have not seen any goal yet. Yeah. But the opposition has now created Evans packs around on the medium or sport defense line. Talking about that number 24 Cheddar, who just has a very wonderful season, of course, in the German professional side. Free kick advantage for the Sky Blue Shepherd. We have the cluster players that lift that up over the wall, maybe a flick. Of course, looks like what I see Ronaldo got on the second goal to make it parity. Now they are breaking. He has 1-on-1 and it looks up. And the lazy too far away, straight into the waiting hand of the goalie. And as the face break, Longo floated. Intercepted. Among losses footed. In opposition, quickly take it. And get out, of course, trying to find it more. Of course, it makes proximity. I love the football by the rebirth. Of course, they are creating a football reawakening. And of course, a lovely top. Lays it back gently. Extended centrally in their home box. And you can see that lovely touch, of course, created a long one for uploads. The green cheddar seems, of course, not to shy away from things back. And he comes forward. Lovely touch there on Lacey. The Sky Blue cheddar Saturday. True ball comes out, but it becomes a loose ball for the goalie who comes off his line. No goal here to the inside. It's 0-0 on this right here. Lovely switch intelligently centrally. Fighting it also back. Number 10 rolls right. He has 3 man to beat. Lovely run. He has a back again. And he sends it. He leads. Was very inaccurate with that touch there. And of course, it was actually this for 6. Lovely turn by the opposition side of the visitors. The guy is trying to find his team is there. So it's back a bit. Pushes forward. Of course, that was a wonderful check. It sends it, might be a true pass. A lovely recovery. He gives it away. It might be the chance there for the visitor. To break it. You call it back. Oh my goodness, what a save it was. Oh, that was a lovely cutback. And of course, it was even an offside. That was a lovely run there. No doubt, of course, if Dominion Osborne has come on with that mentality, they might be punished with that. And they are very, very vulnerable, of course, in the meantime, on the back right. And they always, of course, succumb to that, of course, chance of authenticate. That final touch has been picked by the central referee as an offside play. And of course, you can see Dominion Osborne can actually, of course, escape from being one goal deficit there. It's still laying out of the way. We are on a dead ball situation at this moment. Of course, the coach was gesticulating and instructing on the technical handle, looking to break the strategy of the winning team. Of course, they've been winning back to back. Of course, and they are competing at the United, of course, football league. championship that is happening, of course, I cover. The Neo Hospital has been winning, of course, and that's why, of course, their selection today looks the Peter. Oh, that was a 4-1 there. Oh, lovely football there by the professional player. He couldn't tie the ball well, but there again, it traps it into that space. It turns away from the traffic. Lovely turn back. The middle Osborne, number 10, and number 12, Pixie. Trying to send the ball back to Beats. The goalkeeper switches to the sweeper. The midfield man. Love the football by the middle Osborne side. They're taking the time, looking for a way out. The pitcher, and of course, looking to dominate creating zone marking. Oh, lovely just grab there, but then again, he couldn't find his feet. Hardly touched. And just by the central right back as if Lego. The favor has been given to number 26, Jordan, of the dominant Osborne side. Oh, going yet to the other side. Walking to front. How about deflected? There's been a contact. Number 21 as they trap the ball away. But he's been dispossessed. The ball rolled gently out of touch. They mind in the practice for the Sky Blue shattered. We have not seen any goal. Throwing a advantage. There's been a contest for the ball there. The trap stage price is still made by the chance out. The flag goes off yet. My goodness, a minor card. A minor card rather. But the goalkeeper has actually parted the ball away. Of course, fingered the ball away. But it has been the Wizards actually gone earlier on, giving an advantage to the pink checker. We have not seen any goal yet. The media also here of Sky Blue shed on the visiting team on the rebellion of course nil. It's like they are actually opening up into this game. They don't like that apprehensiveness early run, of course, with them down. On the belief, of course, it's 50-50 chance here. The big man shooting the ball away, trying to find his way around the traffic, but he has given the ball away with a touch, and a lovely touch out. It's saying to the far left, right hand side. The man traps it. Who tries to ball into the ball. He caught away by the chance there. It's Lacy. Release it back a bit. But then again, they are being sought back by the Dominion Osborne rally as they rally back, of course, defensively. Sends it into the far side. The lovely knocks it down for the picture of man picks. But it goes number 10 who goes there. I beg your pardon now, number 10 that was very, very roving to me and quite very, very skillful as well. You know, it's been took place and lovely forward here by Dominion Osborne. No doubt, of course, coming out from down zone marking creator with their lovely one-touch passes as they're sorting forward on the far side. Lead to now one. The man stays out, the flag goes up air. Picking the man was returning from outside play. Against the other game is the league speed opening up. And of course, it might be, of course, a different thinking for the Dominion Osborne defense line now. The belief, of course, they have the visitor has the potential, of course, and they said it might be a giveaway. The Tarleton twin has it now. Look for the turn, lays it down and slap the ball, but very close to where the goalkeeper is as the power is about there on the opposition on the Lacey. And the goodness, of course, that long pass did not work as expected. Of course, the Dominion Osborne might become out of play now. Wonderful pass, a return, sends it into space. Lovely rally back by the defense line of the Osborne side as they win that ball there. Almost too heavy trap right there. Longer floating out. Let's see down to no man's line. And the goalkeeper steps forward and fits it into this box. Oh, go ahead, of course, we've seen some meetings, of course, this game. Lovely teasing by the Liberal man. Long pass to the goal. They go to get the ball centrally into the box. The media hustle watching. But there's been a counter there. And about to give it. Lacy. Over the football there. Probably done by the of course I can see how composed the hair. Oh lovely football right here. You can't take anything away from a beautiful game coming out from the visiting team. It's been a feisty fight for possession. Trap the ball away. Number 27 trying to trap the ball away from the traffic. Cricket. Might be ball away country. And certainly, of course, the technical man is the technical man for the media also has seen the man with the chance there. Oh my, the man was a little bit late there. And of course that free kick supposedly was not given by the central rival who waved out the way. Against the head coach of the media hospital has seen that the game is not the way he thinks about it. Of course, the visitor has actually come prepared for this one. A lovely football. Easy trap. Chase away. There's been an amble there. He's going to box it. Give it to the kick shot inside. The media hospital is making, of course, quick substitutions. Number 6 and number 29 will be coming out. Of course, the non-regular have been tested, of course, on this one. And they have seen the fact that they've not been able, of course, to step to that big shoe of the regulars who they now, of course, introduced. Of course, the expectation was not there for Dominion Hospital. They've actually, no, that was a dummy, of course, dummy move there. And there's been an advantage. The man clears away. There's going to be a free kick, no doubt. Free kick advantage to the Rebirth FC. But not seen any goal yet. Because the player is still down on the top. Actually riding the things. Because the CEO of the Rebirth FC, of course, on the high table, contributing, of course, wonderful, of course, contributing, of course, a lovely run on the side, trying to take away from his back and lays it down to number 7, who tries to see the way there, clearances the ball of it. Oh, lovely turn. And it was, of course, cheated away, and the ball, of course, is finally towards our centre ball. Over the goal line for a kick for goal, kick advantage to the media also. Of course, the media also have been thinking very, very quickly. They are now bringing their regular. That has been a feisty duel that has been won by the picture. The man looking for a way, lovely turn away from Tillyman, cutting them off that. It might be the chance. He steps over the ball and finds his seat holding it. But that professional player of the media also, we now have him, of course, to move past him due to his professional, his dynamism, of course, his actually interplay. You know, of course, the professional side are not on break. Because there's nothing he could do that pay that he will have to pay that allegiance, of course, to this Paris team, which is the media hospital side. Free kick advantage for the Rebirth FC. We have number 9 Chad who hit earlier, right in the box. He's been choked out by the light of lifted up, but opposition blocks it very high into play. The ball landed in Samisako, knocks it back to his teammate, but then again, he won it back. And he takes his turn. Lovely talk there. Right, number 29 Shepard. Sends it high. Away from the byway. Trap C. Back. And the scrap there comes in. Lovely trap by the goalie. Wonderful timing there. Under that goalie. I was expecting him to parry, but I saw his footwork there. Very, very wonderful, subtle footwork of the goalie, of the visiting team. I think they're really prepared coming into this one. The one in quickly. A lovely turn by that great player. He has been doing some encouragement and he lifted it high to the far side and he keeps it in the play. And the ball eluded him and he's going to be throwing advantage for. It's going to be an advantage for the pink cheddar, Rivera FC, holding a bit of sway. Although they've not find the influence, of course, they've not find the inspiration. But this man has been inspired. It is 3 against 2, yeah, on the break. Can it be what they're looking for? The match? And the penalty! Oh my goodness, that one went far away from the side 90. I was expecting in there, the purple standing. The video husband looks ahead again to bring in another player. The bonus to the I beg your pardon, the video husband, technical team underrated. The review there, yeah, of course it is one. Might be the new man we just coming. He has gained a lot to gain the space with the ball. They give the opposition the price he's keeping. With the lazy, of course, that was a late call by the referee there. That was, of course, tentatively very late call. The pink shadow, ribbons. With a ball possession of the pass. Oh, the man was caught napping there. He might be punished with his one. The man takes in looking for decision. Oh my goodness, he couldn't find that decision, but he see keep coming. Oh my goodness, it was full. That number 27 was very, very sloppy with that move. And of course, it was dispossessed. So it's second. Number 17 that goes in. It's going to be a fair play now. One of their players down on the top. The Weasel's gone. Of course, I can see to each player was holding on to his hamstring. Of course, technically, on the high table, we're seeing a lot of punditry going on. More like, of course, a tactical impulse. Player number 7 jersey takes his time to get up. Lotte is going to continue the momentum. Number 7 Cheddar prepares. I told you. Of course, the gaffer of the Dominion Hospital do not want to, of course, gamble with his game. Earlier on, it was, of course, I'm trying to make use of the freedom players. But of course, you've seen, I love the back here pass there, but then again, opposition, they won it back. He sends it into space. On top, PC, rifle back. It dashes away. Oh, loving it. It might come in. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it could have come down a little bit. That was a lovely run from that on left foot wing player. Because if Dominion Hospital were not careful defensively, they might, of course, they might be finding it very hard, of course, to cause a Rubicon. But like I say, I've already got to turn that in. You might want to understand the fact that lovely true pass comes out. But there has been a white shades back for the fans. But then again, it dashes away. Can it take it? It's oh my goodness, it was a very low, it was a very feeble trigger. And of course, that could not be the goalie, which also went down stylishly and of course confidently and picked the ball up. Now we're being to advantage. The officiating has been very, very, of course, unfair.
Off the ball, Shagun is walking. Off the ball is walking.
Because you can see.
Off the ball is walking.
You can see the tactical input from the CEO of Carlos to him. He has been spinning. There might be a chance there. It is 1-1. Instruction! Oh my goodness. Greatly position calling. He has to save that. Of course, you can see the CEO of the CEO of Dominion Hospital has now found out the read through the balance game. The pitch checker should not be underrated coming into this one. You can see another substitution, and of course that's been is going to be affected by the onside. course, number 13, of course, the low performing players, of course, has been given a huge role today. But if no one really merited it. That was it's going to be a party, of course, fight there, but then again, the man stood his turn and he pulls the ball out of touch for a goal kick situation. So far, it has been very, of course, feisty. It has also been very entertaining. We've seen a couple of course, scoring chances that has actually been invented by the number 11 chatted of the pink chatted Rebirth FC. But then again, the man has not found the back of the net due, of course, to the close market. Not it, of course, not it back. Teammate traps it in. That Anakin, number 10 chatted, who has been very dazzling. Trying to manage a scrap play. Number 10 again, straight into the wicket end of the goalie. Oh, lovely football by the Libra man with traps interception. Because there's been lack of communication opponent. Of course, there's actually let him down. A lovely tongue. A great football by the pink cheddar. Knocks it back again of herself. Give it for the half. Give a goal movement. It might be chance there. Oh my goodness, it couldn't find out. Of course, it was a little bit not anticipating that. It could have been, it was actually fully anticipated. He could have known that, of course, anything can happen there. Oh, that man teased it on the right hand side. They tried to cut away. He has been too man. He saves it out. My goodness, that was a lovely, but the flag goes up there. And that one was ahead of him, of course, out-wise. Of course, you can see how the technical man of the Dominion Oswald has actually changed his containers here. He never believed, of course, that the rebirth, we don't know them, of course, as far as football is concerned in Lagos. But yeah, a lovely touch, where interception, knocks it back for his teammate. A lovely goal, that was a giveaway. Lovely check. Looks up, finds his goal. That was an intended football from the number 15 Shepard, the liberal man for the Rebirth FC. The goalkeeper takes his turn, sends a low one in, opposition lost it back. And there's going to be change. Is that Eric? Number 17 that was just coming. Quite very diminutive as a starter, but he has got to take. Of course, he has a smothering instinct. A lovely hope and up and round by the right fullback. Slice it here, maybe. Towards him on opposition, not it. Of course, out of the danger of the bicycle clearance there. And that man who has been very common runs away and makes it a 2 against 2. Always going to be that run. It might be no one takes the second run. There's no Dick run and finds his man took long. But opposition running back. That was a lovely, wonderful catch created by this man who took on trying to cover the space. And that could have been, of course, the first one. Of course, that man number 11 trying to seem very, very unstoppable by the lights. Lovely to now. He finds his tail, he finds it goalie. Lovely touch. Center. Dominion Oswald. Making an offensive run. Oh, too heavy. That was that's an hit there, but he couldn't quite that ball into space. And the player goes down. Because the surface might be very, of course, hitting now. We see, of course, another bad ball situation. No go here to the inside. Nino offensive action. The whole guard that seems very, very promising. On the play of Dominion Oswald down on the top, probably injured. Because is it time, of course, to raise themselves greatly. And they could have grabbed, of course, an ankle at the expense of the Dominion Oswald side. The number nodded down, opposition traps it away. But of course, our professional man knocks it back efficiently. Of course, to the stopper, who dresses the ball away, finds his goalie, so that they can recreate an onslaught from the red. Tries forward with the ball, slides it up. There's been a contest there. The second one picks the ball. Lovely forward. Great, of course, great conflict cooperation. Lovely switch to the far side. Pinch it as they keep it. Goes down, of course, for the Hackman. It's where the far feather of the pinch side. The fans locals, the pundit on the box, the two CEOs hang it, playing the ball with a pen and span. Now, that being, of course, this beautiful football story, of course, this sunny morning. It's still in the morning, anyway, no doubt, of course, and of course, all the gladiators have been doing a very wonderful job, of course, we've seen offensive trying to break. Oh, lovely pass there by the number attention. But I was too long, of course, for the Manchester as an opposition against him there, trying to find his another player will be coming on. I think we have got the G's now. The number 9 a prolific goal scorer for Dominion Osmo will be coming up. I think he's going over number 19 Chet. Lovely touch. Oh, intercepting coming, lays it back, onside man, Mabry chance and drives the ball into the box, he goes down penalty here, but the center rebel webs away, it wasn't driving, according to the center referee. The man drives and tries to drive in the box of Dominion Hotspot FC, but I think they were very, very lucky with that. They shouldn't allow that. The number 19 has gone lovely, runs up, and finds his again the space ahead, and he's going to strike to a lot rather. He finds another opinion there with a pass out to the far side. It might be the chance of Lacey in the box. He traces away, but of course it was being blocked in there, and as opposition tried to turn it into an attack. The man who has a very, very pacey man, he has to want to deal with. He plays this ball, it might be the chance. He caught away the ball, and it delays and lays it back. He's passing intercepted, won it back again, and the jump is there, but the chance. Oh my God, like close to closing. Oh my God, what a save it is. And the agency there, and the Clement says that what is scrabbling. Of course, our football might be very, very, very bizarre sometimes, quite very dramatic as well. And they could have got that one right. I wonder why they couldn't. The whistle's gone for a man who is, of course, down on the top. What is crappy, but unbelievable, of course, unbelievable. It's going to be a drop ball, a table. Because you can see, okay, man, was very, very interested in this one. You never believe it, of course, it could happen this way. It is number 7 that job, but that was a giveaway. Of course, I can't move with the ball there, but of course, reflexively, of course, I turn back, takes the ball, finds his goalie, and they are now coming, of course, coming forward on the far side. Lovely field. We're trying to dribble passes open there, but then he couldn't find it. And but of course, our flows has brought it back to number 24 checks.
One deco. Not to scream at anybody.
Long ball. Taking his time. Of course, Dominion Hotspot man reminds me of Hierro. Of course, Spain could not do anything against the world banks of our time. A living legend, talking about C. Ronaldo at 40 years of age. Scoring the second goal parity. There might be the chance here for the Sky Blue shirt. The real Osmo side. Oh, the ball is going to happen to the center right for that. According to the center referee, that has gone. Witnessing more threatening from the center forward. How Dominion Osmo against the. Oh, there goes the face has gone. Oh, he hasn't gone. It's going to be a free kick advantage according to demonstration. According to the gesticulation. Now, hope it's in the referee. Because as many of you know, that Harry Signs referee made is in law on his own. Number, of course, that is actually. Right full back takes his stand. Makes receive it back. course, they stop up on seat. A lovely chip in air. The opposition taps it forward. The ball takes a record. And then Lacey to the penalty man. They've been using that phrase. And they caught it back this time around. It dresses it away. A straight to Lacey. Oh, my goodness, I was looking for high corridor. But they couldn't find it.
Come on! Run out!
I beg your pardon, the right full back and the number 11 shadow looks more alike, of course, with a dreadlock. And of course, they have been interchanging, of course, our space. You know, sometimes you see him making an overlapping run from the right full back. The media husband has not really found an answer. They've not found the panacea. But this time around, they will find it with a long ball. Of course, Chizo to the far left. Oh my goodness, Adama gives it away altogether. Because the technical team of the Neil Husband are actually rating this one over heavily round before even the game started. But these time around, they are feeling. They feeling the heat of the fight. Of course, started from this from the opposition side. Been creating some kind of sparks. Well, it's going to be a good advantage in favor of Sky Blue Cheddar. Apart from the headed tool, Leighton Taser giving the rivet goalie. We've not seen any. Takes his time. And there's going to be another substitution. We've seen 6 substitutions. And they're now bringing their regulars. I think the only man that has not come on for also is the goalie. Efficient goalie, a very wonderful, sweeper goalie. Oh, that's a giveaway. There might be a chance they caught the bag they intercept it again. Finds his man near side. The left pass. Of course, there has been a push. Decision is made in favor of the Sky Blue Checker. Dominion also. Because number 28 is leaving. Number 3 replaces him. Lovely touch. Red trucks. It's turning to his goal. Dominion also with a possession. Lovely sweet forward. Of Mark, new entrant. Drive the ball anytime. But his first touch was a lay down to opposition. But he has struggling, of course, not to win it back, but he couldn't. And 2 pass comes. Oh, blocked away. Oh, lovely turn from traffic there, quite very, very heavy. Of course, this man has been, of course, the brave in the town. He has been very efficient and quite very mindful. He has it again. He has been roving. Reminds me of those great players, of course, both are present in now. There's been a fight for the ball possession. Lovely switch to the far side of Mark New entrant as well. Tries it efficiently and toss the ball, of course, up. It might be the chance there for the new man. He caught it away, drives it in the box, and he slides it. Oh my goodness, the who was denied it. Number 11 has it on Matt. Kept it quiet. With our touch. Lovely football. The man shit on the ball. He has the man 3 man to deal with them arrogantly. And he has the ball again. Lovely top by it. Oh my goodness, was commanded. It was the only man who can make things happen for them. Somebody has not been caged. Right fullback asking for it. Oh, lovely sweet near side by the right fullback. Takes away. Lovely turn by this young player. And quite diminutive as well. He has one hard to free kick advantage for his side. I guess this age of these boys could have been 15 years old. Technically. But he has the technical ability, of course, to really create something magical for the pink shirt side. Well, we're still going to the second half. Anything can happen in the second half. We might be, of course, our stamina might be called to play. The man stays on, and West Z stays back, and blocks it high into the sky. There's going to be a contest. Of course, there's been another hairy contest there. But the referee, of course, allowed the game to was a giveaway. And they'll be falling with this one. The man struggling. Oh my goodness. Oh, number 9 said I was running. He was not running very well there. Of course, he liked that technical run. And he could not run ahead. And that was a lovely pass. Oh, goalkeeper comes up his 9, tries to run away. And of course, a lot about the road out of touch. He's running back, of course, into position. And he hasn't got there. Number 7 is trying to fix it for the floor. Oscar Blue, and they are playing from the half semi-cycle. Not see, lovely turned away from his marker. And looking for his support. And he finds one there. And the two pass come. That was a giveaway. Wet police. And of course, it's going to be now let's go, Keith. It has been very interesting. Here the game is wearing a very uninteresting look. The talisman Menacing is going to create a magic with a lovely run. Oh, two, of course, that is too close. Of course, they couldn't get on the head of the ball. He has been a conjurer. He has been given a lot of headaches, of course, to the man who was playing the right foot, left foot 540 on Dominic Oswald LC. He has been, of course, a flash in the pan. The number wait, the contest. But number 7 picks it down, sends it into space. The fighter ball is becoming a loose ball towards the goalie. Romania also has not been very, very collective yet. And they have been, of course, it needs to be not say down. Team is coming back, fix it. Not say back into space. Romania Oswald trying to keep the ball, run themselves up like the rookies in the chest ball. Has to find number 24 in the central west and then up forward the beats. We must recognize them on hand. The assistant super equals coach Idlishiko. More grace. Is the big name, of course, as far as football is concerned. And of course, nobody believes this game will turn this way. Oh, there's been, of course, a power spot about the second referee. The favor. Because we recognize all the big people, the stand. The game is still wasn't strong. The midfield man not so much into space. The talisman tried to make an item, but then again, he's being dispossessed. By number 10, was there is on the far side. He takes the ball with Isaac Racing. He has a mind, he turns away, finds his skip, and he's scraped there. What to leave? The Mikey, who might have gangling man couldn't find Jack Manson nodding. I think that was a lovely scrap play. Because the CEO of the repair that more grace to have wonderful Carlos doing a very fantastic job. Nobody believes in you, but you believe in yourself, of course, bringing this great athlete. And of course, with the 500 hearts, being, of course, Rick Stout, being, of course, Rick by the opposition side. Okaman was not. You can see Okaman stood up from the technical. And now time is a giveaway. It might be the chance, love the person. It might be the chance here. But then again, that pass was too long. You can see the coach reaction. It was not very, very happy with that long pass and not well tailored. That pass has not been well tailored. A long ball. Oh my God, what a giveaway on the graphics. And there we go. We thank God, of course, it has been very, very feisty. And I think now, our CEO who want to bring his first starters here. You have seen, of course, striker who went down number 5 church, number 9 church in the big part. And the 10 comes out according to the gesticulation. We're now back in the second of action. Dominion Hobbs on over the second of Bags. Lovely touch. Nessa. Dominion also. Oh, that was a long pass, of course, that was quite up and frustrated pass. And again, look very, very uptight for things that face that action. Well, that was a heavy contact. A lovely footwork there. Quite trying to make a flick, of course, I tried to block the ball, of course, one time on his foot. Looks up, is it into the middle, or the middle to line, but on the track, with the opposition, team is not it on the track. Cut away, sends it into space. One line in the way for giving it us for the boxing on the first side. On a big man, they said forward, trying to find his way from the traffic. It's crazy. Oh, easy catch for the corner. Ozan plays top. Look very, very efficient. Very simple man. The opposition. And there's been, of course, hacking behind. He's in number 7 channel. Oh, God was he should. Switch is simple. Now the top 4. Spending inside.
Tamam, make you wrong.
Now they are turning into attack. Oh, lovely strike. Oh my goodness, that was a lovely strike down from that big man.
I beg you.
And now the 22 checker Dominic Osborne. It looks as if it might be on loan to Dominic Osborne. Or it might be, of course, a property. Lovely touch lays it back for every time. And it's starting, delays, and it's, oh my goodness, I'm going to take every card. Well, the danger is not fully, of course, taking care. Oh, we're trapped, and it's starting! That keeps on rising over the top. Dominic comes up now with a sporting strike. Of course, intelligently, the technical man for the for the Ravens, mighty bringing in a couple of players. Let's see, lovely chance. Because they went home. They made an attack. Lovely wrong hook. Football by number after the watch here. Dominion Osborne seems to be commanding it on 7 out. Goalkeeper, lovely signal. The opposition knocks it. Davis knocks it down. Lets it high. The lovely shit. Goalkeeper's on the side. Good eyes coming out the top. Not taking his eye off the ball. 12 inch right about this out to the pitch 7. Red Caps. Lovely forward. Sheet in the ball. Advantage. It went down. From that terrifying challenge. It's going to be a free kick advantage for the pitch 7. Talisman looking to control with his dead ball. Oh, lovely pass away from the byway line. Oh, that has a 4-touch and that was bit up and that was got a kick. Dominion Hotspur looking rejuvenated. What a way, of course, the idea of feeding the regulars. Over 21 tons with it. A lovely tongue of fine system. The stopper. Find the goal. The stopper has the back. Looking to take the central. For the side, of course, I have different opinion as it finds this taking on the far right. Lovely exchange of passes. I don't get Osborne. Dominion Hotspur are actually enjoying themselves, of course, with the way they come and play. So, the picture, raising the arms for them, of course, watching it. out of the way. The flag goes up because in favor of the sky blue shirt. And that throw it has been knocked up. Oh, that was a lovely decision there. The next man, according to the same referee, will lovely pass away from the track. Clips on Nick, sinks into the far left. Lovely turn by that young Dominican. The pocket, well pocket pass. The man takes his side, drives away from two men, is taking to the talisman. Talisman caressing, looking to dribble, the play to bring it away. I think the number 11 has been a bit cagey now. Almost give away. Oh, that was it. Of course, that terrifying challenge against the number 10. And that was getting free to come back in. It's away. Captain. Moving out. Oh, that was of course, that challenge. Number 19 challenge goes in. On the wrong. The waist is not but the kick. On the pitch here, then round about quickly into position. Easy does it. So sad, of course, the team, the players in Paris for Dominic Osborne. Who lock the back pass. The man struggled interception, the waist is knocked off. And the makes it. Oh my god, that what pass that did not come through. Oh, that was a lot of course, it's not necessary. Oh, that was in there. Where this out yellow card. It hits him necessary, of course, to go behind. That man was actually have a full possession of the ball. Oh, that man's up, of course, up front, taking next up, being kept alone without getting no card continuing. He's going to be number 10, number 19, who have the feeling of this game. The face of the hands, of course, they are bringing it into our place. A lovely run by the sweeper. Makes a release. Lovely turn away. Dropping his shoulder. Lovely deputizing number 10 for the man who makes that hit and run. Dominion also recover, makes that look more handicap. Stylish switch to the far side. Dominion also commanding a long ball. Your position. Well, might not be very costly for this man. He goes down. That's been a little bit up for the on it. We've not seen any goal yet, of course, in this game. There's going to be a substitution there.
Coach, regardless of the pressure, let them keep my ball on ground.
Because the Chinese are later on the flag got the ball, of course, the cheeky check. A long ball floated by the man Kenny Chains. Oh, they made a put there. Is that Frankie Kabate? Oh, that was, of course, unprofessional. And from the man who picks a yellow card, of course, he just put the man away from his own ball. And that might be very costly for them. He's afraid to go out taking a very great spot. If we can have the money cause this Stefano, the podcast, and see how seven Ronaldo, if we can have something like Georgia Aggie, if we can have JJ Okocha in our work, it might combat it. Well, let's wait and see what the right full back, how Raven outfit could do with these set piece. Takes his time, of course, out to score the height of the wall. It is four-man wall constructed by the Sky blue jersey. The goalkeeper moves in the middle, back the cross out to the far side. There's been number 14 and the talisman, of course, in the box. Moving back away from the castle. The ball makes a run, and the ball is in the wall, of course, out in 90. The lovely constructions anyway. It's going to be a free kick advantage from the wall will make the ball take a ricochet. Goalkeeper making the decision for quickly taking a lead to now one. Number 15 Cheddar making an over there up and round, cheated on the ball. And look at the space that finds his teammate out, but the opposition was closing up. Lovely play, Brexit. Senzi looks away, not seen heavily. Race towards it. It's going to be a 3 5 for the Sky Blue Shepherd. There's no go ahead. The game's very, very feisty. There's been so many sparks. Oh, that was that of collusion. Of course, that might be very, very terrifying. But it's the referee's not going to do anything. It might not be very major when of course it's going to give a free kick advantage over. It is an advantage for the to create a panache. Dori has been very, very indefatigable here. On this creator a pain. A lovely interception on the pocket. Can he beat number 10 to the close it now, finds his teammate without finds out for the rider. A lovely ball, quite confident as they're moving forward. Great work on the take, one of the nation. They have a fantastic other talisman has ball up the switch. And the man pocket. Oh yes, taking it to the far side rider. And that was 11 might be the second. The man takes it, call it back. The man be the first side turns away. Oh my goodness, I was thinking what he's going to do there. He could have blind the ball with his weak foot. Oh, that was the call wrong. But then again, there's the penetration deep. The ways he's got on the favor, on the pitch of it. Because they're now looking very, very promising. Would have it, would have it, penetration on the pocket pass. Where Chelsea, the moment Chelsea, and no, my goodness, lazy to no place. In opposition comes in. About the opposition defense, unlike comes in. And they might turn that intersection to a lazy ball to the far right. Can they get in there? The number 27 gets them up. Try to clear his leg over. And the lazy the mark well. Where caught again. Well, the thing is not fully. Oh, that was too, of course, to overfit this strike. The ball caught is the way. Give him a moment of time. The goalkeeper. What has been kept in the sabbatical. Has been on holiday for the time being. Of course, he's off the face. He has not seen any acidic taste. That might really not come from the number 22 Cheddar. Oh, that was a risky touch. The ball line is going to be contested. Oh, that is a foul according to the center referee in favor of the big Cheddar. Nobody love has been, of course, the flash of the flag. Has been an opinion for his team. Has been a conjurer. Has been very, very magical. With the elegant run, of course, he has been doing a lot of course, runs in the place, but he still continue. But we've not seen the best of him in this second half. It's going to be a twin advantage to the repair quickly. I'll take him. That's what we recall. A right at the far through, followed by the second referee. Want it back. Looking at get possession. The sweeper, over the switch. Center. Sends it to the one. On the right hand side, his quick play comes in. But the goalkeeper, of course, on his hand, judgmentally there. Losa saying that other goalie is a big danger. Seeking medical attention. There will be another substitution. Welcome in us for number 5, Cheddar Baby coming on.
Boot, il y a d'ici. Boot.
Who's the chair, coach, Vietnamese English school. Your presence inside bottom. By the minutes of fun, of course. Last 3 days ago, we saw the presence of Wilfred Ibidi. Of course, the next event will, of course, quite very sad if went back on relegation. No team, but trying to change, of course, out with the fleet, got his team in, but opposition rider traps it away. And then moving offensively, lead to away from the byway line. The square play comes out. Oh, Markman. Oh, we're heavy touch. You're quite frustrated for that Dominion Oxford man. And I was looking for an outboard strike. Couldn't bring the ball down. Of course, I took his taste. I think as one possession there. Number. He almost winning that water again. Lovely turn by the big man. Was Mackin. Back heel. Number 19 escaped it there. Lovely around. The scrap play comes out. The goalkeeper punches it away. For the corner kick. The Dominion Oxford sack. Dominion Oxford might be looking to bring in another player. Gonna make more than 7, 8 substitutions. And if not fine, of course, that gesticulated period. The play is down on the top, but it's going to be a replay. But again, the play goes out, gets up once again to continue that momentum. Goes out, the number 23 channel will be coming up. It might be very hard for the player playing on an intense heat. Because I dream a substitution by Dominion Oxford side. He's not safe. Dominion Oxford have been very bereft of his comments spread. But of course, these actually taking on the statement or the opposition. Now, of course, that is not actually working well for them. We've already seen 2 substitutions by the visiting team. Gets away. A new entry. Oh, they took back. Oh, they took away from the halfway line. Great pass as well. Flips on it. Won it back. Well, that has been a terrible, of course, challenge. Which way it would go, we'll wait and see it. It is number 10 that was there on the top. But of course, the center referee will not be giving him the advantage. It is Dominion Oxford who has the free kick advantage. Because the technical team of Dominion Oxford were not really very happy with of course, how the situation. They have been talking to they have been talking to why they are keeping a statement with, of course, who gets away. Blood back, fixed. Right now, number 14, Chelsea. Right, number 4, West End 4. Number 6. Number 14, Chelsea. Oh, my goodness, it's a giveaway. My goodness. The man almost was helping this man. Oh my goodness, was looking for that dog on the pass, but the center referee said there was no push there. But the fine saying, oh, there's been a push on the man. Number 40, to keep the ball away from the graphics. And of course, the pink at the field, or to capitalize on that blunder. On the 2 pass comes on the right side of my place. The ball, and square play goes over. Oh, too high for him. Of course, the defense line. A trap. Pass deflected. Got away. Finds his team. Gives away. Remember the chance. He's going to push there. Foul. Given. For the pink chest. Come. See down. Has been a very feisty ball. Oh, they told him about the chance and give away. Clearance. Says here the way took from the goal. Lack of communication there. between number 9 and number 6. I give the ball away to opposition. And then make a later pass. And knocks it back. And the square play comes low. But of course, lovely positioning. As the number 6 intercepted. Stylish block. Number 20 already building himself custom on the line. Working by the assistant referee on the far side. The pink shattered. Will be making two substitutions. That was a county touch there. But of course, I tried to put himself back in the game. Number out for the check. Oh, hit the hard one there. On the advantage. Of course, the media hotspot and the professional man was happy day one season with his new club, of course, in Nigerian Premier League.
Come on.
Oh, I beg your pardon, we don't have the context. The talisman, wonderful. As one African commander, the X-Men of the number 19 chair of the side, Dirty, roughly. Not too bad. Lovely touch. Beautiful pass. Quite a lovely one. And amazing one. Oh, lovely backing. Oh my goodness, it was not quite that. It wasn't a bit at all. Where the goal was standing. So he took the ball in. And the clearance comes out. He might on this one with a long ball. Told the man on the near side. The passing in. And trying to beat this man on flight. Ball has been opponent. Spotted by the center referee. Number 16 will be coming up. Free kick advantage. Awarded. Toward it. A rebirth. Off a. Trust it. High one. And long one. Talisman. Kicks it. Oh, lovely pass. Might be chance it. The man stays it. Delacy. Oh my goodness, that chance. I suppose I think I struck it and away the post. Coming out also with the ball. Number 14 Janet. Oh, wrong switch. The flag guard goes up. Rebound actually. Well kept out. Struggling. Wasn't all returning. Swimming out to take that away. Charlie's almost getting the ball away. The opposition. Living on husband got on the ball, but they are starting the offensive for the goalie. It's been a very strong battle. Now see, put him on his chest track. On the long range striker. Takes the second round. Lovely. Turns away, knocked down, but the second referee said it is a deep simulation. Went down so easily. A return pass. Dictating. Lovely foot. Advantage given. Extending in. Talisman. Lovely pass. Tries almost driving the ball away here, but then again it's like a touch out by the opposition defense. Change the direction of the ball over the line. Very near side of plays down on the top. Going to be a call advantage. critical pull. Arizona has their back. Lovely, Yasgiri Manani. But of course, it was being around. Number 11, Chere has been dancing. Young man will be, of course, on. They can't gamble on it. Slice it into the middle of the box. So far, so good. So anything might still happen. In this game. Number of Mark Grant. He tries the ball down. Cut away, drive away, the night of pocket eater, too long. Straight into the wooden out of the goalkeeper. Big setup. Update eye. Since back with it nodding. Lovely just pushing it. Number up for the took the ball to the far right. But that has gone out of touch. Looks as if fatigue is setting in collectively. Because our strategy has been added down to the number 12 channel will be coming on by the cover. Dominion Oswald Compasics for another substitution. Apparently, it looks as if number 17 and number 16 might be coming on for the sky blue shirted Dominion Oswald side. A long ball floated. Number 14 nodded down opposite of Pixie. Flexi hard. So there's been a contest. Number 490 tried to find his goal. Pixie. Well kept on his tie. Finds his teammate. He has been a man to deal with. Lazy to the end running. And his squad play comes heavily. Oh, wow, lovely, lovely. Lovely defensive ball coming out. Our young player. Now to ball into safety. Great coverage from that young boy. Probably he's 15 years old. And what of course the standing coach of the rebirth village. More in the ball. Square play comes in. No one opposes the goalkeeper aerially. Now long pound. Nodded German number 14 towards the part of number 4 who is in the top. I love the top by the man. Oh, he's talking pass out into Southern. It goes down. It's going to be a free advantage for the picture. Quickly taken. The talisman was not given a free kick at this moment. Dominion off, operating inside. They try to navigate. Penetrating. Oh, might be too much. It wasn't a low square play. The ball rolls gently. Imagine play. Oh, what it beats. And of course, the hat was very, very beautiful. What for the ball to be rising over the back. Because the technical team have been taken through on the technical area, of course, and looking for innovators. Check. Deflect. Lovely forward. Square play. Long ball. Full line. Lovely tone. One in back quickly. Cut away. Looking for space. Oh, took it back there. Of course, no, was closing over. Of course, no, see. Play six. Takes his time to make the decision. Coping at the top. Makes it back. Extending inside. Dominion Osborne penetrated. Oh my goodness, so all right. He's going to put it. I'll bring his advantage. It's been very amazing. Because teacher and all the Dominion Osborne on this one.
That's just it. Off the ball. The work rate is poor. Without the ball.
Okay, you come out here. Plays it hard. The time is going to try to bring it down too heavy for him. Dominion Osborne. Switch it to the far side. Has been a long ball to save for Dominion Osborne. And they find the square play, deflected. The man has the back. Takes time. Oh, Tommy move! Oh! I don't know what they're talking about here.
Without the ball, watch. For CL, the play ball comes inside 18 and was looking. Without the ball, watch him. He's got to work on that.
Because that man could not resonate that Tommy move. Technically, it's like the ball away. There's going to be, the referee is looking to create, well, I beg your pardon, the referee is going to take his property there. Because anything can happen. The man realizes, trying to turn them off frontally to watch his back. Of course, the goal, of course, the goal is very, very scarce in this game. Dominion Osborne nil, River Avid nil. It is second about him. He's almost stealing the ball away. Put him in the pressure. Lays it back. Come up with the chance. But they go to back cover in, but not fully. It is number 16 that will drive the ball away. And they're penetrating over the top. The play is on it. Oh, too many times in there. I know really work out effectively. But they say they are forced to go back again. They have not been able to be effective. They must stand and instruct him. Oh, they go to a punch in there. Oh, that was of course, that was a rifle. A rifle strike out, but the goalkeeper was of course in hand there. Oh, finally, the whistle's gone out, of course, in favor of the Dominion Osborne down on top.
They are not working for you. They are not working for you, they are sorrow.
Upload shattered. Number 11 challenge that. And they of course out the warning. Lovely trap. Oh, that's pretty contest there. Oh, the talisman has gone up to do some defending. Oh, the number 11 challenge of the defenders reminds me of C. Ronaldo. Very, very clever on the ball. Quite very, very subtle. He has been doing some, of course, taking it out the defense line in the play. Although he has not found, or what we told the finds his team is central, he no entry. We caught the back, it's been going the same way. Oh, that pass out almost shot out, but he's taking number 3 in the runs up. A lovely football, great throw by the talisman, that's away. He has been roving by the Predator. He might have hit the cruising. Oh my goodness, that was a nice foul. Madison Rodriguez. A pink shadow looking very sizzling. They are very, very articulate reports. A mark man 3 against 2. It will be 3 against 2. The man stepped it over. And he finds his number 6 here with presses. Pressing for Strassi! What a goal! That was a lovely goal. Providing no hand track. Reminds me of the man. Struck the ball to the far near side. Goes on number 2 channel. Vietnam. But he has been working so hard until, of course, that's conceded. To the number 16 channel who was on match earlier. Okay, they come back out with a few minutes left in this game. Probably they might come back. Or slightly hot. Of course, all the goals still right now. Of course, the technical man over Dominic Osborne is finding his voice. They are starting to find the prison and the voices of this game. Oh my goodness, you can see how choking it was the wrong part. But the goalkeeper comes in there, a lovely number by the goalkeeper. Teammate puts on the ball on his chest, trying to drag the ball away from the traffic of Mikey. And finds his teammates who flies in into the sky. That's been a victim. The playmaker shot the ball with his chest. Because the evening sun. They are showing the mental. Talisman flicks to an advantage, to the through inside. Wait, she did. Oh, there's been. Oh, that was an intentional foul, very close to the where the Dominic Osborne playing on the right of high. Since he had, there's been a traffic there, the ball landed. It is number 2 who strikes it low, deflection takes it away. Oh my goodness, if that is the goalkeeper, I guess it would have gone next to. On the end, the goalkeeper was proud away or to the left. It's going to be a corner kick advantage for the team who are attacking for their own goal party. Lazy back, lovely coming, and that goes out, it's a penalty! Oh! My goodness, it's a penalty! I couldn't believe it. The man make a downhill move, and it was actor right in the box. What a penalty. They are very, very promising. It's the first time we'll be seeing, I will be seeing this wonderful team, of course, at this arena. Rebirth outfit. They are looking to come back with this penalty. They are looking to come back with this penalty. It is the talisman. Many of you know that the great players have lost the ball, of course, in the course of football history. We saw players losing East. Diego Maradona, Blessed Man, and Rick. JJ Okoche. It is this one, is the talisman. Whoa! What a placing penalty! And the goalkeeper went late into that play. But of course, out the net. Net rattle behind it. It is a goal. 1-1 apiece. Oh, I beg your